Alright. We rolling? We rolling.
Welcome to what was supposed to be at least game 5, game 3. Hey.
You thought.
Alright. Who are you playing?
Ben-felothar, the new big butt commander. Fortified village. I will play it untapped because I have a plains in my hand. Pass.
Alright, I'm playing Aesi, Tyrant of the Gear Strait.
Not Aesi.
Rough. I'm going to play a Simic Guildgate. Using the cast and pass it.
I'm playing Dexar. Draw Temple of Deceit and the back of tap scribe.
There's a hole in the bottom of the Temple of the Sea. There's a
Cool.
hole in the bottom
I am
of the
playing
Temple of
Umori
the
the Collector. Golgari stuff.
Sea. Weird things.
Draw. Temple of Milady. Enters the battlefield tapped, and I will scry one. PvT.
We shall
Keep
do
it on top.
the Deceptive Landscape. And I will tap 2 to play Sylvan Caryatid. Pass turn.
Okay, go. I will play Forest. I will tap 2 to explore. And I play an additional land this turn, and I can draw a card. So I will draw my card. I will play an additional land. Island. And I will pass the turn.
Tap up, you draw. Force and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Twilight Mire as my lane for turn. Tap 2 for an Elysian Caryatid. 1/1, tap it for any color. If I control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 of any one color instead. PT.
I hate plants! We shall play Pretty Little Swamp. And then let's do. I'm not really hurting right now with anything.
Finally a new game.
We'll tap
We finally got there.
3 for a Wild Field Scarecrow.
Judge, you didn't do a Swamp Pass?
Swamp Pass?
No Swamp Pass.
No.
No Swamp Pass.
Swamp Pass.
Swampy Scarecrow. And then I will pass turn.
Tap, draw. Play another island. We're going to tap all 4 of those. We're going to bring out my Eric's Memphis Slumbering Isle. It enters battlefield tapped with 5 slumber counters on it.
Slumber Cumbers.
Slumber Cumbers.
Slumber counters. Slumber counters on it. Whenever I cast a spell, remove a slumber counter on it. It is just an island and a forest until all 5 slumber counters are removed.
In response, I'm going to tap my Deceptive Landscape to go searching for a land.
Draw. Highland pass.
Untap, draw.
Tap, draw.
Swamp is my land for turn. Tap 2. Moss Diamond is battlefield tapped. Tap 2 for Steve.
Steve.
PT.
I think my camera's trying to focus.
Yeah.
Tom.
I'm having a party over here with my dragon.
Thank you.
We like the party. We like the party. We like the party.
With our swamp
Draw.
Got
I'll play Plains. And then we will at least get a little something out there to help me out a bit.
Steve.
Runic Armasaur.
Nope, not Steve.
No, that's not Steve. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, I may draw a card.
I'll tap up to draw.
My Steve.
I'm going to tap all 6, bring out my command.
You have 6 already.
Because I played an additional land.
He ramped.
And then this taps for 2 lands.
Oh, okay.
Is that for 2?
He
Yeah.
ramped.
And for a forest and a diamond.
Damn.
So, commander out. Then I'm going to play my land for turn. Force, draw a card.
I think I'll also draw.
Then I get to play an additional land for turn.
It's
Another
not an
force,
active ability, it's a trigger ability.
And
It's not
draw
even
a
a
card.
trigger ability, it's a static ability. No, leave it on top.
Because
Leave it on top.
whenever I sack Steve, you'll be able to draw
Yeah.
anyway. Because that's an activated ability.
Whenever you sack Steve.
Yeah.
His is static. Because he's not activating it or anything. But technically, activated ability is not even activating
No.
is paying tap.
Yeah, that is the paying. It's the anything before a colon is the paying for an activated ability.
then I will PP.
Because Elysian Keratin is tapping for mana, so that's a mana ability. But
I'll cast my commander. Good deal.
untap, keep, draw.
That's my one.
I'm gonna tap 2 for a Weatherlight completed. It's a vehicle 5/5 flying. As long as it has 4 or more Phyresis counters on it, it's a creature in addition to its other types. Whenever a creature I control dies, put a Phyresis counter on it, then draw a card if it has 7 or more Phyresis counters. If not, scry 1.
Cool.
So scry 1 until I have 4 or more. It's just sitting here as a boy. Can't just an artifact.
Just
I
an
don't know,
artifact.
don't know if it's Phyrexian
Yep.
counters?
Phyresis.
Phyresis.
It's
Basically
so
Phyrexian
weird.
counters, but
Yeah.
Phyresis.
It's a weird name.
It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd indeed.
Strange.
And then I will tap for 3 for the Peregrine Dynamo. 1/5 with haste. I can pay 1, tap it, copy target activated or triggered ability you control from another legendary source that's not a commander. You may choose new targets for the copy. Creatures?
I just have a 5/5.
Just a 5/5.
Just a 5/5.
Just a 5/5, not crazy. I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing at Ben since he won with a 1/1.
I can block it with a 1/4.
Okay, so you're gonna block it?
Yeah.
Cool. In response to declaring blockers, I'm gonna sack Steve.
Okay, and now shield draw card.
And then I will put a Phyresis counter on Weatherlight.
It sounds like you're saying it wrong. I know you're saying it right.
So that will go on, and the Scry Trigger will go on before. Actually, I'll do it after. So I'll do Steve's ability first and then the Scry. Forced. So we'll shuffle, and then I will Scry 1. PT. Beep.
Swamp.
Figured out. Try and get the damage. If I couldn't get the damage, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, we do it live.
Okay. Tap. First we'll tap 2 to play Holomark Siege. When it enters, choose Sultai or Abzan. I will choose Abzan. Whenever I attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature against menace until end of turn. Scry. And then,
That's an enchantment.
yep, it is. Pay 4. Ben-felothar. Each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures I control can attack as though they didn't have defender. And then pay 3, tap it, sack another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's toughness, then discard cards equal to its power. We will go to combat.
2/3.
1/5.
Well, I'm going to attack with Runic Armasaur, getting +1. It gets 1 +1/+1 counter on it, and it will gain menace. I will swing at Mike
Are you sure you
for 3/6.
won? Okay. I'll take the 3.
Didn't even want to walk the other 5/5.
He could
Oh,
menace.
Has menace.
Menace!
Aha.
Yeah.
Excelente.
Best turn.
Untap, draw. And play my Carol Tall, comes in tapped and return an untapped island into my hand. Get a draw card for that. Then I'm going to play 1, 2, For a turn, all creatures to their owner's hands except for Krakens, Lycans, Octopuses, and Serpents.
Solid.
Gee, I wonder which one's my commander.
Then I'm going to play my second hand for turn. Draw a card. And then I'm going to pay 4 for Nada, Call to the Hunt. Move another Slumbering counter. Card is Devotion to Green, which is currently, since this is technically a land right now, is it Devotion still green since it has a mana cost of 4?
I think it sees it as a land, not a creature, so no.
Yeah. So then it would be 3.
So my understanding of it.
What was the question? I apologize.
If
The land.
if my Devotion to Green includes this, even though it's considered a land for now.
It is still devotion because it's still a permanent.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's it's based off the pips.
It's still showing the pips, so.
Even though lands don't have hits.
That specific one does.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I will swing my 5/5 commander at Ben.
Get him.
It's revenge for last game.
Correct.
Actually, that was just revenge for Woodfield. I still have to take my revenge for last game.
Okay, so that'd be it?
Yeah.
Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna tap for 4, X is 0, to copy your commander. So I have a commander as well.
Oh, and then it comes in with one. Okay. I was like, white for X is 0.
So now I have your commander. Yay! I'm gonna play last for turn and draw.
I'm also gonna copy the commander because I just want to.
In response, I'll also copy the commander.
Untap, upkeep, draw. A woodland cemetery enters battlefield untapped because I control a swamp and a forest, even though it only asks for one or the other. Tap 6. Kadama the East Tree. 6/6 with reach. Fuck you and your 5/5. Whenever another permanent you control enters, if it wasn't put on the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent from with equal or lesser value from your hand on the battlefield. So it basically has Cascade, but from my hand. PT.
That ain't good. Okay. Two, 7 carry added. Pay the other 3 for the Scarecrow. Last turn.
I like that. The likely band.
Yeah. Your content's great. Also, add this random Discord.
Yeah.
I'll let Travis go with it.
Message me on Instagram. This is definitely not a bot account.
You should totally check out my profile with all these amazing pictures on it that I can't post on Instagram.
Tatiova, Beth Druid.
Also, follow this link I'm going to message you.
Then I'm going to play my first land for turn. I'm going to gain a life. Draw a card. Draw another card for my commander.
Don't worry that it says scam.likely.
Then I'm going to play my second land for turn.
You know, technology nowadays. That's so
Gain a
true.
life. Draw a card. Draw a second card for my commander. Expedition. Landfall, whenever land enters battlefield, I may put a quest counter on Kali, then I can remove 3 quest counters. Search my library for 2 base flying cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And then I will pay 3 more.
Damn.
Thank you.
You good?
Just have to exercise some demons. I'm just going through some shit.
For my Violet Elder. I'm moving.
No, that's not
down around
Steve.
here.
How many lands you got over there?
It is a landfall deck.
Yes.
I'm just asking.
Asking for a friend.
that is
Literally.
a search my library for 2 basic land cards to be able to put them in my hand and shuffle my library.
Have you ever just thought,
All the time.
a bing 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 bing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Alright.
Ba, 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 ba.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Evolution. Power and toughness. Stuff that you get.
Isn't Renata's devotion to
Oh,
green?
3 and 1,
Yeah.
4.
You have
Yes.
8 green pips? Specifically
Yeah.
green?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck yeah.
So what?
Oh, 3, 1, 4.
An 03 and 1 4. Alright, so you're gonna get Renata in. And that'll be up to
God damn.
What's her power?
8. 8, 3.
That's what I was just asking.
Powers, devotion degrees.
Bitch.
Yeah. And then PT.
Now is this payback?
No, I'm still not yet.
Oh my god.
When the 12-12 comes at you, and you take it, then that will be the payback.
And I take
Once
it.
you die to
Yep.
commander damage, then
Yeah.
payback will be settled.
Well, I guess so. So screw my life then.
Now you know how Peter and I feel when we get salty towards each other.
What?
3. So Titron. I'll draw 2 in this card.
Sexy.
I would discard Credit Hydra. I'll play Swamp for turn. Draw a card. Play Highland for turn. Draw a card. Do 2 Max Commander.
Can I get in on this? I want to make a guy.
Okay.
I won't like some
I want card draw for just playing the game.
This is a proxy of Max Commander.
You saw my tokens, yeah?
It's like, here, let me just write one out real quick.
Mike's Commander,
Commander.
because...
Wait, I
yes.
don't know. I totally misspelled Commander.
Commandeer.
I got this.
Commander. What? Yeah.
Commander, I barely know her.
You're good.
And tippy 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 tap. And draw. Gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Umori. 2 ETB effects. Umori's ETB when it adds, so it is a 4/5. Whenever it enters the battlefield, choose a card type. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. I'm going to choose Planeswalkers.
Oh.
As you now realize what kind of deck this is.
Oh.
And Kadama the East Tree, when another permanent you control enters, if it wasn't put on the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent with equal or lesser mana value onto the battlefield. So bring back the Peregrine Dynamo. And I shall piss the tiss. Ah, fuck. Can I play my land for turn real quick, because I totally forgot to do that?
I don't care.
If you want to see.
Yeah, that's fine. Your life.
Pay 2. Wall of Omens.
Oh, well, not if you gain a life. Shit.
Draw a card.
And you're tapped!
Temple of Silence. Sure.
Ah, okay. Where you going?
What's going on?
Oh, no, no.
Oh, yeah.
Boost Cruise.
It will probably end up being the Boosters.
Oh, my.
Pay 2. Sack the Boy. Reveal 2 basic land cards.
We are an Irish family.
Put them into my hand and then shuffle. put 2 forests in there. Force in my hand.
I'll go for your garbage disposal.
And then
Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Underworld Cookbook, I will discard 1 card.
Then you gotta pass it.
I'll discard
The
Runic
fact that
Armorsword.
using Underworld Cookbook without the babes.
Without the babes.
Without the babes.
Are y'all having fun with my deck over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pass my turn.
And I'll pass your deck to you.
Thanks.
Untap after you
I
draw.
specifically switched half of them.
I swear, if every one of my cards is like flipped upside down, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
I actually went through that entire time. I took every single card out of the sleeve and flipped it around. I am very fast. I'm
Alright.
very talented.
Alright, Barry, calm down.
I am very talented.
Uh,
Also, never compare me to that man again.
Not Barry from...
Barry.
Tapping 7.
What's his name?
Come on.
Flash.
Come on.
Yay.
Barry Allen.
Yeah.
The horror magazine cover cover. Then I'm gonna play a forest. Gain a life. Draw 2 cards.
What makes you draw to 2?
1 from
Okay.
Tatiova.
Tatiova says, land
Get
DCB, gain a life, draw card.
Get land, draw a card.
Okay. There we go.
Tatiova says, get better.
Get good.
Get good.
Sorry, you have the one with the really good art because you have money, so I didn't recognize it.
With money.
Oh.
I will play Terramorphic Expanse. Gain a life. Draw a card from her. From me.
Thank you.
Then we will. I will pay 4 though. For Shark Crab.
Shark to grab.
Whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters put on Shark Crab, tap target creature opponent controls. That creature does not untap on the next untap step. On that controller's untap step. Alright, moving into combat. Man, I promised you. So, you get the 12-12. And then...
I don't want to take 12 though.
9,
I want to take the 11-11. He's looking to send that my way.
No.
No.
And then I'm sending a 2-1 to Dom.
Any shenaniganery?
Just when he dies, I get to
It's a
search my library for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them in my hand. Shuffle.
Any response? Any response?
Untapped.
Maybe you have shit, I don't know. Declare no blocks.
Okay.
You won't get the lands from me, asshole. I took 2.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd get some things.
Absolutely.
Because I like lands.
Exactly. You can.
Okay.
You have enough.
Beat it to
You have enough ways of finding lands.
On your upkeep, I got Kumakoi.
Tap upkeep. Well,
You can find enough lands. You don't need my help.
Temple of Melody and Zachary's Cry.
Temple of Milady. Hello.
Oh, back up.
Back out.
Oh, back up.
Oh, back up.
I'll put it here and then draw it. I will move to combat. Ben, since you're all open, 5 to Ben. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll tap 6. Cast Deadly Tempest. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures that he lost this way.
In response to you casting that, I'm going to sacrifice a total foil gift over and destroy
You control. Never mind. I was gonna try and Peregrine Dynamo to copy that to give Peregrine Dynamo indestructible, but it's a source that I control. Alright.
Alright, go away.
So that resolves. I have death triggers.
I lose 1 life.
So Weatherlight is gonna get 3 Phyresis counters on it. First one, scry 1. Put that at the bottom. Second one, scry 1. Keep that on top. Third one, keep that on top. And now it's a boy. This was all on the death triggers.
How many creatures do you have, Mike?
I had index in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, other than that, PT.
Untap.
Now you get it.
Upkeep. And draw.
Come on.
Tap 6. Recast Dom-umori and Planeswalkers. Mike, reach.
No reach.
5 in the air.
Alright.
Forest. Tap. 3. 4. Weathered Sentinels.
Hey.
Defender, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. This creature can attack players who attacked you during their last turn as though it didn't have Defender. When this creature attacks, it gains +3/+3 and indestructible until end of turn. And then... Still have enough. Still have enough. Tap 4 for Citadel Siege. We'll do dragons.
Dragons.
So at the beginning of combat on opponent's turn, tap target creature that player controls. And then, do I have anything else I want to chuck? We won't chuck it. Pass turn.
Come on.
Come a chameleon.
Get your fucking feet out of my feet, bitch! No, I'm trying to recline.
And I'm trying to fucking sit. I like
I'm gonna recast my commander. And
Oh, wow.
play Island.
Oh wow.
Landfall.
Hello!
Draw a card.
I mean, you didn't scare me. You didn't scare me. Just I'm not mad.
There you go.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't scare
Then I'm gonna tap,
Like
sack,
100
Terramorphic Expanse, or basically
I put
your put on
150
top
on
of
it.
tap.
That's what I always do. That's my play money.
Okay.
Island.
Okay? Well, you looked at me like I wasn't supposed to.
And then I will draw a card, and then entering the battlefield.
You can't give me that look.
I give myself $20 to $30 a week to play money.
Can we earn an allowance?
I get myself a money.
You guys get play money?
You guys get money?
You're about to, because we're saving you so much money doing it now.
Fucking trying.
You just gotta get your suit and that's about it.
And he's got his car to pay
He has to ask
pay for.
first for his play money. That's what's
And then I will. I will send.
Coma's getting tapped down.
Hmm?
Coma's getting tapped down.
He has the.
Beginning of combat.
For my Citadel Siege.
I like it. 2 comas, 1 going to each of you.
Oh, yeah,
How big?
3 threes.
Block with 4 or 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Is that it?
Yep, that is it.
Until upkeep. Draw.
I gotta discard that one. I'm discarding my excavator and my storm pipe. Because I know how much you guys love that.
I'll tap 3. Cultivate. Land for turn. Forest. And about to tap forest.
Same.
Commander.
It's only 4.
If you bounce it to my hand.
Oh, it was in your hand. Okay.
I didn't see it in your hand. I'm looking for the big case. That's what I'm looking for.
We'll do a recovery.
What's recovery?
It's the Guardian Gross. I'm going to return target creature card or land card from my graveyard to my hand.
I'm going to pay 2 and counter that.
Okay.
I don't like the other part. That's the biggest reason.
BT?
Because Virtuous Ring.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap 2. Lucian Carried. Mike, still no flyers?
Still no flyers.
5/5. BT?
Tap. Draw. Put points out there. And then... No, it would help if I actually played the right cards. Bring my commander back out.
Counterspell.
With what?
With the power of God and anime on my side.
Let's do... Screw it. Got the 4. Wingmantle Chaplain. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying for each creature with defender I control. When another creature with defender enters, create another bird. So, 2 birds.
You have 2 defenders? Oh yeah, he's its own defender.
Yep. Shit, where'd the other bird go? There's the bird. There's the bird. 2 birds. 2 birdies. 2 birdies.
Who's delicious?
And that's it. That's it.
So pass it here.
Yeep.
Okay. Untap upkeep. Draw.
It's actually really. Whoever the artist was that made this is actually really good. It looks like an action. It looks like straight up evil. Straight up bald eagle. America. Jamaica. Peter, that's where you're supposed to. No.
6 and 7. For my Dungeon Zendikar.
Concur.
I have 12 lands, so I'm going to create 12 0/1 green lands. Twelve of those guys. Then I'm going to create 3. Cultivate.
In response, I'm gonna tap 1 to be petty, song your cultivate. I'm gonna counter it.
I'm going to counter my cultivate.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
You get
Okay.
2 bird though.
I get a 2/2 bird.
You get 2/2 bird,
A 2/2 bird.
2/2 blue bird.
Now he has a flyer.
Yeah, I see. I help you out.
Draw a bird.
Burp.
Draw an actual bird.
Bird. There you go, Mike.
There you go. 2/2 bird.
Blue bird.
Squall.
I will swing.
I will tap Commander.
I love how you only do this when it's my turn, but nobody else's turn to tap down.
They
that shit.
couldn't. They couldn't attack.
Well,
Yeah, they
see, it's
could.
not a May ability.
Well, then I just completely forget. I'm
So
stupid.
that means you take it out on him.
Yeah, so it means you're taking it out on me, not on them.
No, I mean you should take it out on him.
Yeah, I should. And I'll swing all 5 comas at you. So that's 5 3/3s.
So I got a 2/5, an 0/5, and I can block every single one of them.
So 2.
I can block
There you
it.
go.
I
There
can
you
block
go.
every single one of them. So
Yeah.
That. Then I will PT.
Alright, tap upkeep. Draw. We have a forest. I'm gonna tap for 2 blue. Want the forest good. 4, 5. Let's see if this works. 2 blue and 5. I'm going to cast Blue's Sun Zenith. I'm going to gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token copy of that creature. I may have had to do more. Zendikar is 5, right?
Zendikar is 7.
Seven.
Oh, you mean power and toughness?
No,
the
mana.
value.
Mana value, yeah.
Okay.
7.
What about your commander?
6.
Okay, so I had to just do one more. What if I want Zendikar? They do want blockers, so I'll do
The problem is, so you're not going to get the ETB.
Right, a copy it would.
It's you gain control of. You're not making a copy.
Yeah, and if X is 5 or more, create a copy.
Oh,
You're talking as a copy of
then
that
I'm a
creature.
fucking liar.
Yeah. So I'll target Zendikar.
You know, reading the card explains the card.
I want blockers.
No, you're fair for that.
So I'm going to target Zendikar to gain control of it, and then I'm going to create a copy of Zendikar.
Okay, so you're gaining control and making a copy.
Correct.
Yep.
But I don't get to. No, I do because it's entering my side of the field.
No, it's already
It's already on the
battlefield.
battlefield. You're
I
just
thought
taking
You're
control
gaining
of it.
control.
That's more what I'm getting at, is that you're not getting the ETB from
Which is
getting.
fine.
From
You'll
getting
get it
control.
from the copy, but you ain't getting it from
But-
the one
yeah,
side.
but now your landfall is going to trigger twice because you have a copy of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'll gain 10 plants.
Yeah, but and then when you play a land, they get +2/+2. You get 2 warming counters because you have the regular and the copy because it's not a fucking legendary creature.
So there's 5 plants. Then I'll play my land for turn.
Another 2/3s.
2 3s. I have now a board state. Two threes all around, and each one of the tokens have 2. Then tap 3. Oh, and I also get a Hydra. Hydra for 7. Then my commander. I'll tap 3 to cast recovery. I'm going to target my Eternal Witness to return it to my hand. And then draw a card. And then P to T.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You have your coils, I have plants. But you also have more plants than I do.
But for how long?
I don't know, until you bounce back.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Karuk Apex Predator. Comes in with 5 loyalty. +1, destroy another target planeswalker. +1, make a 3/3 with Death Touch. -3, destroy target creature. I gain life equal to its toughness. -8, target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a creature attacks you, it gets +5/+5 and trample until end of turn. I'm going to +1 to bring it up to 6 to make a 3/3 with Death Touch. Can I get my token, please? Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, I know I have all my tokens for this game.
Cool. Three. Three, out. Death Touch. Thank you. PT.
Forest. Always on time. Soul Rune. 2, 3, 4.
Cheap views.
Tree of Re-
Cheap views. Who'd have thought?
Tree of Redemption.
Very good.
It's an 0-13 with Defender and exchange your life total with the creature's toughness.
Oh my.
This creature's toughness. I am actually going to do something really crazy here.
Yeah.
Tap 3 to tap Felothar. I'm going to sacrifice the Tree of Redemption. I will draw 13 cards and discard none.
Yeah, brother, that's not crazy. That's good.
Do you have max hand size?
I need to put a Reliquary Tower in this damn thing.
And discard them.
Did you discard equal to the power, right?
Yep.
But since it's no power.
Yep. My last thing I will do is tap 3, play Wall of Limbs. 03, whenever I gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And then pay 5 and 2 black, sack this creature, target player loses X life, where X is this creature's power. I am not going to do anything else. I'm going to finally go down to hand size.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to pay 3 for search for tomorrow. I'm going to search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, and then shut my library.
Hey.
Put it on the battlefield, that doesn't have to be that. And shut my library. There you go. Man enters the battlefield. I don't get any counters on the guys. Hello.
Hello, Hunter.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
And I can pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For my Scourge of Fleets. When it enters battlefield, return each creature to your opponent's control with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands I control. The number of islands I control is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 islands. So anything with toughness 6 or less goes back to your hand, to its owner's hand.
So then the card goes back to you. Well, it's nice to have a defense. So my commander will go back to my hand.
Likewise.
And then I'm going to pay 3 for my Hugon defends the temple. I'm going to create a 1/1 human creature token. Alright, moving in combat.
Hi.
You don't tap him.
No, I have to.
You can tap him down. He's the highest power.
If you'll throw him somewhere else, then I won't.
You okay? I wonder you did.
I'll just tap your bird down.
And then I will send Coma at your Planeswalker. Ben, and my commander for Peter.
He has 8 coma coils. coming
8
away.
coma coils.
8 coma coils.
Hold on.
So 8 times 3 would be 24 damage.
I'm going down to 6.
And your commander is what?
5.
Comes a 6.
Oops.
Yeah, Kuma's at 6.
Yeah.
And I will keep
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see if I can do something here. 1, 2, and 3. I want you Eternal Witness, targeting Deadly Tempest to my hand. Then I will cast Deadly Tempest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the amount of creatures they lost this way.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice a coma coil.
And I'll only lose 1.
And then I think I'm good. I'm not sure.
It's 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, you're dead.
So 1, 2, 3, 15 plus 8 would be 23. I'd have 2 life left.
Then that
Oh,
creature.
these
Yeah.
2. Yep. So yeah, I'm dead.
Mike is dead.
Shit.
Eat.
Alright, after that, unfortunately, I got a Peter-Zakam.
Untap. Upkeep.
I didn't get to play my other card though.
I'm sorry.
Tap 2. Using Carried. Tap 2. Weatherlight.
This was my other card.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I picked that up at the new card show.
Nice.
P2.
Tap.
I don't have enough mana.
Draw.
Yeah,
I've also been missing land drops, so that's what it is.
and it's a bouncing and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So just trying to recast because I was relying on the mana dork to keep me up on pace, and you guys keep bouncing it.
He kept bouncing it.
Force return.
I kept trying to destroy shit.
Pay 1
At least I
white
bounced it.
for
Yeah, no, you're doing great. You're doing definitely control.
authority of consoles. Creatures your opponents control enter tap. When a creature an opponent controls enters, I
Gain
gain
life.
1 life. That kind of saved me.
And I have my swings. And my
I will
and my Troxmus.
Use
as well as
Underworld,
high cost
Cookbook,
creatures.
discard,
So I can only play 1 per turn.
It's fair.
get a food, and then 2,
Usually
3,
by the time I have my high cost ones,
4,
I have to
5,
craft them a land
6,
Yeah.
7 for reunion of the house. Return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield, and this gets exiled.
So up to 10.
Up to 10 power is up to 10.
Oh, hours of 10.
Yeah, it's
That's why I was waiting.
total power, so it has
Yeah.
it's combined. Best way to cheat that out is if you have something that has like a negative power or some shit.
Oh, Ben-felothar.
I'm looking at food. I'm so goddamn hungry.
Let's see.
Maybe we have some
Still,
stuff here if you want.
all that is
Maybe
0.
not eating it. You like pizza bites.
Always love pizza.
You want that instead of ordering?
Actually, that's going to be literally everything in my everything in my graveyard. So, Runic, Scarecrow, Dragonlord Jamoka, Ball of Whims, Sylvan,
Sure.
Tree of Redemption, Wingmantle, and Wall of Omens. And I have 4 mana left. Let's do the triggers in the way. That doesn't trigger, that doesn't, that doesn't. That doesn't, that doesn't, that doesn't. That does, and that does. Wall of Omens gets me a card. And then I will create birds for all of the defenders I have. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 birds.
You get this many right
Turned out fine.
And then I will PT.
Beep.
You gotta do it my time.
PT.
He shuttered out a bunch of defenders.
Yeah,
Yep, I did.
Okay. I don't have enough overview. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Unbound Flourishing. Whenever I cast a permanent spell with mana value cost that contains X, double the value of X. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell or activate an ability, if that ability contains X, copy that spell. I may change the target a new
Words.
I'll tap 3.
Use your words.
1, 2, 3. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Villainous Wealth. Target opponent exiles top 5 cards of their library. I may cast any number of spells with mana value 5 or less from among them without paying their mana cost.
Unblock furnishing trigger.
That's how she's supposed to be.
Exile top 5.
Yep.
Face down or face up?
It doesn't matter because I get to cast them if they're gonna stay in exile. 5 or less.
Is cast any that are 5 or less, or cast one that's 5 or less?
Any 5 or less. So I can't do that.
Any number of spells with X. Yeah.
Can't do that. And,
Exile.
So this is exactly 5.
Yep.
This is 5. I'm gonna cast
Sanctify.
which one gives your that one?
What?
I'm gonna destroy that enchantment.
Which one?
The one with the white one on it.
The one that adds a counter to it?
Yeah, why not?
And you can exile.
These are worthless. Can't cast.
Exile.
I can cast this on my next list. And then I can put a +1/+1 counter on that. Yeah. I'm gonna destroy your dragon. What's on next list? But you can draw 2 cards. And then whenever you draw a card, you lose a life.
All your creatures also enter tapped, by the way.
Oh, so 1.
So 1.
Just one. Okay, so I'll just
You'll
because
lose
it also the consoles gains me a life. So
So then you lose
Yeah,
a
so you
life.
lose 1 because you're losing 2. There you go.
Alright, that's it.
Untap. And keep. Draw.
You gotta do 5 life.
not quite.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Hey.
Comes in with 6. I'm going to +1 her. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Her -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. A 2/2 zombie. PT.
He's tapped, by the way.
No.
just lose a life for drawing a card.
So I lose a life for every time I draw a card.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's,
I already did that.
and I just did my draw step.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what I
that's the
did.
one from the draw
Oh.
set. Unless you drew another card from something in it.
Yeah, not yet. Is that a creature that's doing that
That's
to me?
Planeswalker.
The Planeswalker he stole from me.
Okay, I have to self-kill Planeswalker. Okay.
Focus on Mrs. Knight.
First thing, Planeswalker on the battlefield. Get rid of it.
Pay 4 for my commander again.
Maybe I should just play my Planeswalker.
No, I'll play.
This is my Planeswalker deck.
He just doesn't like my Planeswalker deck.
Every time you play it, people says to go, no.
It's not my fault.
Correct.
Alright. Nah, that's what it is. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Pay 1. Jotty Offshoot. It is another defender, so I get another screen. But this one will be that'll be the one that I can't attack with. I will tap 2 more to crack the food. I'll gain 3 life.
Speaking for not 4 minutes.
Fucking hour. You'll be really
10 hours.
What you got? What all is over there, Peter?
0/4 artifact, defender with reach, and I'm Nicholas with 3 loyalty counters.
Okay, that'll be fun.
I hope so. Don't really got much going on over here.
Okay, so, jeez.
Delicious.
That was a +1 because I did gain life off of it. Okay. Alright. This is how we're going to do it. Swing, swinging, swing, swing. 3 of the birds will fly at your planeswalker,
Yeah.
and then everything else is going to be attacking you.
Okay.
Because of Felothar, creatures I control attack as though they didn't have defender, and they also use assigned combat damage equal to toughness rather than power. So you're looking at 5, 9, 12, 13, 16. 16 plus 13 is 29. And then, what is that, 3 more birds?
So you know what, Peter?
Yeah, alright, but
Not quite.
Okay.
He might live with 1 life. So 5, 9, 13, 16. 16 plus 10 is 26, 29. So 32. You survive with 1.
okay.
quick. Lightning bolt him.
If only I had that in this deck.
His shields are down.
I probably should.
Planeswalker dead?
Yeah.
Probably
You
should.
attacked a Planeswalker?
And then
And left you? Okay.
I left him with 1,
Interesting.
which I did not calculate the math correctly. So
No, you did not.
I didn't, but that's on me.
Think about it.
Oh,
And I'll.
I mean, I can't eat them. Vega's not gonna eat them, so.
Yes, he's still on the liquid diet.
I'm going to Underworld Cookbook, discard a land, grab a food, and then Soul Ring, crack said food for 3 life. And then that goes up by 2. That's all I got.
Alright, I have a
For now.
Ah.
You're dead.
I know.
He's been dead. He's about to die. And I can figure out a way to kill you pretty easily.
And the viewer is going to be incredibly excited. It's me, not the viewer.
Thanks, viewer.
Watching on the other screen.
Did you give me a sub?
No.
He's right there.
I've gifted you a sub. I've also gifted him a sub.
Yes, but I'm also broke.
I want a sub.
I'm also poor. I'm so sorry, Master. Forgive me.
Forgive Dobby. He only wanted the best for Harry Potter.
Can't really do much. Short. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tavada.
Tuvasha.
Tavasha, thank you. Land. I'm getting a life. Draw a card.
Yay!
That doesn't help.
Oh.
2, 3, 4. Commander. And 2. Spellskate. That's it.
Upkeep draw. Bearded and Bog is my land for turn. Tap 5. Vivian, Monster Advocate, comes in with 3. I can +1 to make a 3/3 and either give it Vigilance, Reach, or Trample, or I can -2 the next creature spell I cast this turn, search my library for a creature with lesser converted mana cost, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Got a +1 to make a dude. And we'll give it Reach.
Dude will be tapped when it enters. Right, and those will be.
And then-
How many did you summon?
2.
2? Okay. Bloop, bloop.
Sorry, 2.
And then I'll make another 2/2 Zomboy. They both enter tap. +1. POT.
7 birds. Seven birds. The hell was that?
The bullets went flying.
They literally did. Like, what happened?
They lost their balance.
Swamp.
They're doing a balancing act.
1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Cool.
Peter said a bad word.
He did. Okay. We do first pay 2. I will do Infernal Grasp for your Zombo. For your untapped Zombo, Dom.
Give me a sec.
No.
I lose 2 life.
Sorry, what?
Your untapped Zombo is dead.
From what?
Infernal Grasp.
Okay. So, kill that. Liliana Dreadhorde. Whenever a creature I control dies, draw a card.
Cool.
And then Weatherlight trigger. Put a counter on it. And then scry 1.
Cool. I'm going to crack my other food token. Gain 3 life. That goes up. That goes up. It's probably not going to matter anyway. We will also 2, 3, 4, 5 for Escarpment Fortress. It is a defender, so I get another America. Get another America. And then I can't hit. Can't hit with that. Can't hit with that. Other creatures I control get +1/+0, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Any reach over there, Peter? or no?
1.
Is it untapped?
Yes.
Okay. He does need drugs. And then my last thing to do, feckin' green shell. As long as I control 10 or more lands, creatures I control with +2/+, creatures I control get +2/+2. So +2 all around. All right. So that's two birds at Peter. Swing the rest out at you, Dom.
Cool.
Fog.
Fog. Sorry, Peter, any response?
No.
Yeah, well, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
You didn't want him to die. You didn't want him to die, did you?
No, I don't want to die. I don't give a shit about him. But also, you've been bulleting him. I have no problem with him.
I live.
You do live.
For one
Yes,
turn.
it'll fuck with both of us.
For one turn.
So I
Sorry.
need. My turn.
Let me double check.
Just need one turn.
I will tap that to discard Weathered Sentinels and create another food token.
Can I get water?
And that's all I got. Go ahead, Pete.
Okay. Happy. Draw. One, two, three, four. 3, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Harness of Infinity. I'm going to change my hand in my graveyard.
Fuck yeah.
Exile this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Deadly Tempest. That kills both of us.
That kills both of us.
Yep. So you lose 1 life for every creature you have out on the battlefield.
How many creatures do you have?
A lot.
Yep.
Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18.
Yeah. No response?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do.
I win.
I win by proxy through Peter.
Oh, but hey, Dom, congrats, you won.
third.
But don't you know I'm still standing. I had Karth on top, so I would have ulted Liliana and made you sack everything.
Yeah, that reminded me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just so generous, wanting everyone else to win. You know, you're so kind.
I've got to give him hope somehow.
Speaking of giving help, we'll be right back with the next game coming up. You know, whenever that happens.
Yay!
If it does.
Or some fucking shit.
No, word from our sponsors.
Hi.
Crickets.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, why is the mic